Well, welcome back to another Dynodaze video. As you can see, this beautiful championship white Civic is on the ramp. It's had its cat took off, and it's having, I don't know whether that's a secret or not, but it's had its cat took off, and it's having a 4-to-1 manifold fitted before we map it a bit later on. So we shall do a power run at that point, and we'll go through all the mods and stuff. So here we go. Now, something a little bit nice on this car is today is the first day that we have mapped on the Tegiwa Induction Kit. So they've got a new induction kit, something a little bit similar to like the Skunk 2 and the CPL, but this is a Tegiwa brand and it's been fitted and it's the first time that we've mapped on it. So fingers crossed, this car's got some good modifications and this one is the unknown. So we'll see what power we make today with this. Okay, so Shords has made it up onto the dyno, Argello has strapped it down, so it's time for a power run. We'll see what she makes, and then, like I say, excited to see whether the Tegiwa Induction Kit performs today. Let's find out. Well, there we have it. This is a lovely car. We've seen it before. We've seen it at Uncle Keith's. We've seen it on the dyno before. Yeah, it's a lovely championship white. I used to have a lovely championship white FN2.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You don't mention it recently.
Ask me what happened to it. No, don't.
I can't get time for that.
No, I know. VTEC through Mazda 2. Right, so yeah, it's got some mods. So it's got a 4-to-1 manifold. It's got a custom...
Which we fitted today.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? It's got a custom 70mm.
Yeah.
Which seems to be all right.
A bit on the loud side, but it was okay.
He likes loud.
Yeah,
loud.
That's fine. If he's happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it was a bit loud. you know.
It's got the Tegiwa Induction Kit, and we've just been having a discussion about it.
This is the new induction kit, that is.
Yeah, a Tegiwa Induction Kit to sort of go up against like the CPL and the Skunk 2 stuff.
Yeah.
And it seems it's 3-inch, and it seems to have done fine.
Yeah, it seems to have done fine. We made 225 brake peak was what we've made today. I think with the fact of what mods this car's got on it, I think that's still doing well. I wouldn't expect it to make any more than that without
an inlet manifold.
Yeah, without an inlet manifold, as we know on these cars. So, yeah, I think that's done perfectly all right. I mean, again, I'd like to see how it performed with an inlet manifold and a set of cams and things like that. But obviously,
I think in comparison to the over £500 HKS induction kit now, the £440 CPL induction kit.
I mean, I don't rate the HKS one myself personally. I think that I don't like that kit.
No, nobody does. It's not only is it twice the price of this, but it doesn't perform as well, does it?
No, I don't think it does.
Yeah, so this is going up against the Skunk 2, which is more expensive, the CPL, which is more expensive. I think the verdict here is that the Tegiwa induction kit is very, very good value for money. Exactly the same as we rate the 70mm exhaust system.
Yeah, it's definitely on the cheaper end, and like you say, at this present moment in time and on this car, it certainly performs. So yeah, you couldn't be disappointed with that, I don't think.
Available on the web shop.
Yeah,
go and check that out. And thanks, Johnny. But yeah, it's done well. It's done well. This car. What I've done is I've overlaid the time that we seen it prior to map, because it's had mods since. Up on the screen, and in a minute when we go and have a look at it, I've got from when we seen it last time, which it did a run with just an exhaust, and this time it's had mods. So it's got the Tegiwa induction kit and the Skunk and the Jap Speed 4-to-1 manifold and then map. So that's the difference on the graph. About 40 brake horsepower in the mid range.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly looks. I mean, the graph looks impressive. It's lovely and smooth, ain't it? Sort of pulled all the way through, really nice. I think that if he wants to push on that a little bit more, I think get the
we will push on more.
Get the RRC inlet on there, and I think that'll that really will make a nice extra bit of power at the top end, where we sort of got to peak power and leveled off at the top. I think we'll just see that keep climbing towards towards the top.
I've got an RRC inlet manifold.
Have you? What, on your FN2?
I've got a white FN2.
I've now got a red FN2.
Yeah, Richard now owns an FN2 and it's red. Which he obviously doesn't want to drive it, he just wants to break it.
Yeah, well, basically, we sort of agreed to disagree that he needed parts to fix a car that he'd got. A fellow friend and colleague of ours said, I've got this FN2 and it's got a load of mods on it and I want to get rid of it and I don't really want to put it on Facebook Marketplace and deal with all of that. Would you be interested in buying it? So it sort of landed at the right time, really, didn't it? It gives us, I would say, 90% of the parts to fix Dan's, which is good. And yeah, and then we can just break the rest. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, so if you keep an eye out, because there's a couple of Facebook pages, breaking pages that we're on. So if anybody needs anything from an FN2 coming up in the near future, give us a shout. It's got everything. It's even got yellow speed coilovers on it.
Yeah, it's got yellow speed coilovers. I think just a quick rundown. We've got yellow speed.
It's got a Skunk 2 induction kit.
Yeah, Skunk 2 induction kit. It's got a 4-to-1 manifold on it. It's got Tegiwa 70mm exhaust on it. Like I said, we've got the yellow speed coilovers. We've got white line front and rear anti-roll bars on it, I believe.
Vulturize it.
It's polybush throughout. It's got a half cage in the back. It's got 2 bucket seats, harnesses.
Someone will want that half cage.
The half cage.
What colour is it?
Red. And then it's got 2 bucket seats, harnesses, and base plates on the front. I think that's probably about it.
Yeah, basically, if anyone's tracking their car, this might be a good one to vulturize, mightn't it?
Yeah.
But I suppose we'll make a video before we start selling parts off it. We'll make a video of it and tell you what, because you guys can have first dibs, can't you? You know who we are, and you can pop down on our Saturday Honda meet and pick up some bits, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right, let's go and look at the graph.
Okay, so as you can see, red line was last time that we saw it before mods and map, and blue line is today. Plenty of power in the mid range there, some peak power, and we finished 225 brake horsepower, which is 193, 194 at the wheels. So fantastic result there. And as we say, result for us is that we think the Tegiwa induction kit is well worth purchasing. We've tested it today, we're happy with it, so good stuff. There's the customer walking to his vehicle, there's our Rich. So thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe if you see fit, and we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Rich?
Will indeed.
We will indeed. Thumbs up from Sean. Yeah.
Before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.